Hello everyone, Mr. Joy here. Welcome to day 12 of our 100 days vlogging challenge, where we'll basically give you free value for 100 days, all for free, right? So if you have not subscribed to our channel, please just do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, okay? And also hit the notification button so you get our updates when we do, okay? So today I'll be talking about the hiring process. If you've been following up, you could recall that in our previous videos we talked about difference between employee and independent contractor, and we also talked about white collar jobs. Okay, so today we will be focusing on helping you with the hiring process for those who would want to focus on employees instead of independent contractors. Okay, so as simple as it may sound, there are a lot of people who don't know how to handle this process. So let's flow. Now, the first thing you should do when you're ready to hire someone as an employee is to create a job description. Now, this is more like a 3 steps understanding of what the job entails and what you are looking for. Okay, now the first out of that 3-step process is the duties and responsibility you expect, like making profits, handling website, etc. It has to be as detailed and all encompassing as it can be. Okay, now the second part of it is what skills are you actually needing, like what skills do you need from these people to bring to the table. Okay, you list the skills that are needed for that particular kind of job. Now the third aspect of it is the experience needed to do this job. Okay, a lot of jobs that do not require experience anyway, but there are those that are very, very important to get experience so they don't make mistakes with you, because mistakes in such jobs can cost you lots of money. Places like the legal department and the account department, very, very important. Okay, now if you don't know how to do this, it's very simple. Just go online and search for job description. You will see a lot of information on how to get it done. Okay, you can also add about you and your company, like tell your prospective employees what makes you special and what makes your company special, and why the best guys should apply to work with you or to build a career in your company, in your business. So where do you post your job description after you've done that? It's very, very simple. Now, if you're in Nigeria, you should be looking into marketplaces like gg.ng. They have a job section in gg. Then you can also post on nigerhotjobs.com, myjobberman.com, and so on. Now, but if it's on a global market, you're looking to hire people around the world, you should be looking to places like Craigslist.org. Okay, Craigslist.org. Now, also very, very important is you're supposed to post your job description on your social profiles, because a lot of people who follow you on social profile might want to work with you, especially places like LinkedIn. Make sure you post there, because professionals, people who are looking for a job, come to LinkedIn to check out for new openings. Now, other places you can check out is networking events. Make sure you attend networking events. You meet a lot of professionals who would be interested in working with you or joining your team. Okay, now how do you interview someone after you have drafted your job description, you've posted it, and people indicate interest? It's very, very simple. For us, we like to make a list of 10 to 20 questions we like to ask. Okay, and we recommended that for you. Now, that is if we are doing it for ourselves or for any of our clients, okay, who might want us to serve as middleman in outsourcing for them. Okay, now if you ask same question to 10 to 20 persons, you will likely have a clue on who to hire. That's just the truth. So make sure you take notes. It's very, very important you take notes so that you will not be confused after the whole process. When you take notes at the end of the whole thing, you will go through your notes and know who among the people you interview is fit for the job. Now also find out their expectations in terms of salary while interviewing them, so they don't waste your time and you don't end up wasting theirs. Because I've seen a situation where someone gets the job and he just after 1 week of doing that job he quits because the place is not for him. So try to understand what that person actually wants in terms of finances and how much he expects to be paid, and check it in line with what you're willing to pay and what is the stipulated minimum wage in your city, in your location. Okay, so you know what's best for that particular job. Now you don't want to bring in someone who was sacked as a result of stealing. Okay, you don't want to bring in someone who was sacked as a result of stealing, and that is why you need to do your background check. Do your background check. Ask the person questions about where he has worked before, why did he leave that place. You get to understand whether that person is fit for your company. Okay, now make sure to ask for references, not just any references. A lot of people use quality references like maybe the pastor, the imam if he's a Muslim, or maybe the someone in government parastatal who is high ranking. Okay, or just people who you feel can stand in for them in case if they misbehave in your workplace in the future. Now give them personality test if you can, so you understand if they fit into your organization or not. Okay, and if they don't fit in, you can also understand if there's any way your organization can adjust to bring out the best in them. But if it is not something you can manage, just point out, just let them go. Okay, now a lot of personality tests online. Just browse it, you see a lot of information on that. Now also you have their wages figured out. We've talked about this before. You don't want to put people into slavery. Pay above minimum wage. Don't try to exploit people. This will give you the momentum you need to demand for the best from these people. Now if you make them happy, they make you happy too. Now if you cannot pay above minimum wage, there's no point going to hire someone. Okay, it's just best you go by independent contractor agreement, whereby you give the person the job, he does it and he has his time to do other things, look for job elsewhere. But you can't tie somebody down for 30 days. Okay, let's say 20 days above if you remove the weekends. And you expect to pay the person below minimum wage. How do you want the person to survive? His transport is there, right? His feeding is there, his obligations, everything is inside that money. So sorry, if you can't take care of your people, just best you contract it, like you get those people to do the work, and then if they finish it within a day, pay them, and then they can start working for another person the next day. In such a way the person can survive if he gets many jobs. Okay, so very, very important. Not just the minimum wage. I'm not suggesting you should pay more than you can take. No, check yourself very well. Compare what the business can pay. Place it alongside with the minimum wage, like minimum standard. In fact, in some places you should even be considering minimum wage, like Nigeria. We're talking about minimum wage at 30,000 naira. Truth is, 30,000 naira cannot really do anything for anybody. Though, let me not talk for myself alone. Okay, a lot of people might still be able to survive with that, but that's very, very poor. So it depends on the workflow, and when you're paying these people too poor, when they finish what they're doing, just let them go out there and do all that stuff, right? Try not to be too overprotective, like keeping them for long hours. That's exploitation. Very, very important. So, but if this process is not for you, it's very, very simple. Hire them on a contract basis, like an independent contractor. He or she does the work. Whenever he finishes the work, the contract ends. When you have more job, you start up a new contract, so you don't like own the person's time. So that will be where I'll be stopping for now. Any other thing you need is online. Just go to the internet. A lot of information out there, a lot of information on YouTube, on Google. Okay, this is where we'll be stopping for now. Mr. Joe, please, before I go, if you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and you'll be able to get more of our updates. Peace.